Welcome to another part of our course. In this section, we're going to continue with the prompts that we have here, which has to do with implementing a complete service booking system with email notifications and inquiry tracking. So here we have the prompt that says, first, I need you to set up resend for email notifications. So we're going to do this real quick. Okay. This particular aspect of the application has to do with the course creators, okay, not the course creators, implementing the complete service booking system. So we're going to just go ahead and then work on like create an account for resend. So I'm just going to click here, open a new tab real quick, and then we're going to log in. Actually, I have an account here, so I'm just going to sign in real quick. I'm going to sign in real quick here so we can use the account I already have with resend. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and log in real quick. Let me be sure that my credentials are correct. All right, my credentials are correct. So we can come over here to where we have API keys. I already have an API key here. So I think token, let me just go ahead and create an API key real quick. So let me just call these Nocode Africa. Then I need full access domains, all domain, add. All right, so I'll just go ahead and copy my API key. I'll click on, you can only see this key once, store it safely. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and click on done. I will come over here to where we have our site. This is, oh, they had a problem here. Okay, so I'm just gonna come over here and put the API key here. I'll submit real quick, and then now I think I'll just go ahead and save this just so I can use it later. All right, so here I have I'm basically continuing the project from where we stopped. Now this is the Nocode Africa website, build without code, transform your ideas. So now it says here, perfect, now I'll implement the complete service booking system with email notifications and inquiry tracking. So it's currently modifying the database, and we have a feature here that says always allow for every modification. So it's going to begin editing all the required pages for this particular project. So now let me just refresh your mind back a bit. We have the courses section. All right, we have a part where we can create like a course and then you can enroll. Then we have the marketplace. Okay, this is the marketplace. Nothing is happening here yet. Freelancers cannot post their service. If you click here, nothing is happening. So you can click here to get started and you sign in. You can sign in. Let me see what credential this is. So here it says, this is for student. This is a student dashboard. My learning. Continue your courses. How to build a food delivery app without coding using Flutterflow. It shows you completed, and then it has a certificate here that you can actually preview. So I can click here to download the certificate, but here I think it has a problem. We're having trouble finding that site. Okay. So there's a problem with that. Let me try it again. We will try to fix this later. Okay, because it's supposed to give us like a simple certificate that our students can have. All right, so now we have done this. I think I can click here to continue. I can still access the course. All right, it's already completed, but I can still access the course. So we have your introduction and all of that. So what we don't have, let me go ahead and come here to dashboard. Now, one of the things that we need to build up is a part where our students can, let me think real quick. So now the student as well is going to be a freelancer. All right. So we're going to have students, business owners. Now students can eventually become like a no-code developer. Of course, automatically while you're learning, you are a no-code developer. So we're going to see how Lovable, differentiates this. Okay. Let's come back here to, and then here for this particular course, we need a situation whereby we can have these, right? So I think what we can focus on in doing is to continue modifying the creators dashboard. So let me just go ahead and come over here to dashboard and then sign out real quick. I'll come back to get started and sign in as a teacher, an instructor. So now this is what we have here. You can manage, you can unpublish. Now this is where we have create new courses. Now this is for my service. We're going to try to see how we can set up that. So an instructor, so we have two people. Okay, yeah, that's good. So we have instructor. Instructors are the freelancers, all right? But then I think you don't necessarily need to be an instructor to be able to get hired in the marketplace, all right? So what we're gonna do real quick is this. If I come over here, we're gonna modify this a bit. Let's see what it has done. Perfect. I've implemented the complete service booking system with database, created service inquiries table to track all contact requests, email notifications, edge functions, sends email to both developer and client via resend. Instructors can create and manage marketplace services from dashboard, contact form, and all of this. How it works: clients fill out contact form on marketplace, system stores inquiry in database, developer receives email with client details, client receives a confirmation email, instructors can view / manage services from dashboard. There's an optional auth security warning about leaked password. Okay, we're gonna fix this eventually. So let's see what we can execute real quick before our credits runs out. Now we have so here we come to my services. We can actually add a service, all right? So we can go ahead and click here. I would say mobile app development with Flutter Flow. Okay, I will build a fully functional mobile app for your business using Flutter Flow. Okay, now this is what I'm writing. Categories. Let's just put here mobile apps, web apps. I think that's about it. Mobile apps and web apps. So price range, I can just say $500 to, I think I have to put the currency here. $500 to you know, as high as 30,000. All right, so now I'll go ahead and create service. Now I don't like how it appears. We can't add an image. Okay, so this is me creating a service. Now if I come over here to marketplace, I can see Albert Einstein service, mobile app and web apps, mobile app development with these $500 to $30,000. I will build these. So I can click here to contact developer. I'll put my name, put my email address, and all of that, right? So I think what I'm gonna do real quick is, instead of just contacting developer, I want another button here that says hire developer. All right, so I will go ahead and just add that real quick. Add a hire developer feature in the marketplace so that clients can just hire the freelancers, the developer, for instance. Okay, so now that's one part. What else can we do real quick? Now if we come over to dashboard, we should see my services. This is my services. Freelancer should be able to see freelancer, instructor in this case. All right, I don't know how we're gonna call them. Instructor should be able to get notifications when a client contacts him or her via the marketplace or hires or makes a hire. Okay, so now that's one part. Notifications. All right, then what else do we need? There should be a revenue dash the revenue in the dashboard showing earnings from sales of courses and uh, from the marketplace. Okay, now let's just go ahead and then just send these out. Since we don't have a lot of credit for this particular part, then we can work our way up. Okay, so now we have we just want a situation whereby in this dashboard we can have we can be able to see earnings for this particular freelancer, showing how much he or she is making. All right, from students purchasing courses here, and then from the marketplace too. So it says here, I'll implement a complete hire system with notifications and revenue tracking for the marketplace. First, let me create the database tables for hires, notifications, and tracking revenue. So it's doing that right now. And then once it does that, we'll be able to see it here. It's still working on that. It's not ready yet. Once it's ready, it will reload and we'll see it here. So don't forget, we are still working on the instructor dashboard. When we are done working on the instructor dashboard, we will successfully move to the freelancers dashboard. Okay, so meanwhile, if at all you're still watching this course, I would like you to hit the subscribe button if at all you have not subscribed already to this channel. Go ahead and also like this video so that YouTube can show more people this video. If you observe, we have I make very amazing tutorials here on the channel, but we don't get as much views as we should get. So help us by sharing the link to our channel to your friends and colleagues, and then also like our videos. You can go back and like the old ones just to get us to have better reach. Thank you very much. So now it says I'll create the edge function for hire requests and all the UI components. Now we're waiting for it to develop this. We'll soon run out of credit, but so far we have been able to make something really tangible, if you ask me. So let's see real quick. Let's go back to courses. We'll be able to, we wouldn't have enough credits for that, because if we come here to dashboard, we can see my courses. I wanted a situation whereby we can edit the course itself. All right, we can edit the course itself. Now, these are the lessons in the course. If you come here to settings, manage course details and pricing. So we should be able to, okay, now here we have it, edit the course, but we can't add, we need to be able to add an image for the course. All right, so that it can appear in this particular section. No, here we should have an image here to just make it beautiful. So it says here, now I'll create the edge functions. Okay, let me fix the edge function version issue and complete the dashboard updates. Let me check the existing edge function and match its format. Now I can fix the import and complete the dashboard updates. Let me fix the import syntax. Now it's still fixing it. Once it's done, we will be able to have access to a proper platform. So now we have here, we have total revenue from courses and marketplace, course sales, marketplace earnings. This is it. It shows a one enrollment, but we don't have a price here. Okay, don't worry, we'll figure that out. So now this is it, my courses, notifications. I don't know why it brought notifications here. I wanted notifications around here, but we will later on tell it to place it where we want it to be. So let it just be here. What we need to do next real quick is, okay, we have run out of credits already, so we'll continue these much later. So it says here, let me also add notification creation to the contact inquiry function. Done. I've implemented a complete hire system with notifications and revenue tracking. Hire features. Clients can now hire developers directly from Marketplace. Let's go to Marketplace and see. So you can hire developer here. You put your name, these, and then you send hire request, and then your budget. All right. So the dashboard now displays revenue stats and a live notification feed, and the Marketplace has both contact and hire developer options for each service. Revenue dashboard. All of this is working now. So now we have some few things to fix before we even test this, because for instance, the client is not supposed to, like, this is an instructor. I'm not supposed to be able to come and hire myself, right? Because I'm already logged in. I shouldn't be able to hire myself. All right. So it's not logical. I should be able to just maybe come to Marketplace and see it, then try to hire. Right. That means when I'm logged in, I shouldn't be able to hire. I can't hire myself. All right. Or preferably, if I am logged in, because a developer can hire another developer. If I'm logged in, I shouldn't be able to see my own services. Or even if I see my services, I shouldn't be able to hire myself. All right, so that's what we have done so far in this section of our course. Just remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and continue encouraging us to keep doing better. Thank you very much, and see you in the next part of the course. Bye for now.